right now, trying to get my light on. Trying to decompress here. I just had a really irritating hour. So, let me try and get this light on. I kind of just pressed stream too soon. We got Crewin already open, so this is nice. I don't even know where the heck I am in the game. I don't know what I'm doing. I think I was doing Garrigo. Yeah. Okay, so if that's up, that's ready. Let me get Discord open, let people know I'm live in certain areas. Open up Restream on Google. Apparently I have something going on in general. Oh, that's just that. Okay. Uh, Trying to find out where is the best way to show that I'm live. I don't even know. Just forget about it. Let me get OBS or connect to OBS just so I can see stuff here like well, and then let me. All right, YouTube shows I'm live. That's good. Okay, so I need to grab something real quick. So if I grab this NPC guard test video and I grab the tags, just gonna try and make my life a little bit easier here. For YouTube specifically, if I just type in this, that should help somewhat. And I guess I can't add tags to YouTube here. I can do science and technology for this. Probably the best. I didn't realize how much issues that was going to have there. Okay, that's somewhat good. So now I'm just trying to get a couple things out of the way here. So I go live. I'm already live. Yeah. I can't. Here, add this to tags. Alright. Oh, that should be fine. Okay, so now since we got that stuff taken care of, we can get to work on here. So this is Garrigal. So I've already done Fluxlands, Kumon, Caden, I can't pronounce all my own names. Astracane and Alderdine. Or no, I don't think I've done Alderdine. I think I've done Amrith. Amrith and not Alderdine, because Alderdine's that big coast one that I have yet to work on at this point in time. So there's that. So, I mean, obviously that's one. I'm doing all the bigger cities last. And, I mean, this kind of counts as big. But if we go in here, it's really not. They're all a bunch of one-story houses, because this is some of the crap that I've done already. Or this was like one of the first towns I created when I got the new landscape. Speaking of which, I want to add mud coming off this way. Like so. And then I kind of want to like have it this way too. And then this is also going to go up this way. So this is kind of like a little path that they're going to be able to follow. And I should probably up my... Oh, my strength was all the way up. What the heck? Okay, so... we got that. And then we kind of like just have it like going in a little path like this, and then this as well. So we're gonna have kind of like a little thing going this way, and then we're gonna have it right here. We're also gonna have it come right here, and then we'll add some like trees or something at that point. But okay, so now the landscape has been edited, and I'm actually gonna go in back into landscape, and we're gonna redo all the bottom part here with craters and flatten it and all that, just so we can get all this stuff out of here. That has to be moved around. So this is the first house we'll do here. We're just gonna let the shaders compile, let the crappy FPS come through here real quick. There we go. Okay. Just like that. This one doesn't have to, because it's layered up. This one needs to be brought down or flattened up here. So let's move over here, set up this one. I can probably make this full screen even. I'm trying to make it so I can see everything. Perfect. It's best I can do with that. That's raised. Let's come in here and do this. Is this one of the ones that doesn't have a floor? Oh man, that sucks. That really sucks. That means I actually have to, like... That means I have to build a floor. And I really don't like building floors. Really annoying, actually. There's probably a better way to do a lot of this, but it's whatever. So we're gonna quickly flatten this. Come in here, make sure it's nice and flat in here. Pretty good all around. So now we can grab the little craters. Kind of just lock up that room. Lock up this room, and then just do it behind me where I couldn't get to it at first. Go. So this house is a completely different issue here. So we have to flatten that, but at least now we have this area done. That's good too. So now we can quickly flatten this. I don't know how much of an issue that causes. Doesn't look like much of a one, really. We'll also flatten this as well. Go, and then again with the painting of landscape, just to get rid of all the foliage that pops up through here. Like so. And then this one as well. So these ones are fine. This one was already done. This doesn't need anything, although I'm kind of wondering why I have it slanted like that. I don't know why I slanted half of this crap. Alright, so let's flatten this. Just so we can have this house be flat. Just like so. Awesome. Alright, so now I think I got all of them. There's a couple things here and there, but that's okay. That's pretty good enough, though. So, I say that's a win-win here. So, alright, so now all of those are done. So now we can go back to select, full screen this. Now we're going to start off by adding doors to each area just to get all the doors done. And... oh, I guess I didn't do this house, so we'll do that. Or this one. Completely forgot about this whole entire mini road right here. So let's quickly sculpt all 4 of these houses. Now we're gonna flatten it. And this should be good. This should be good. And that needs back here a little bit. That's... There we go. Alright, there we go. Now it's all good. Now we can head back to select, full screen, and just start adding doors. I don't like how these doors currently are. You kind of just walk up and they open. I am going to change that at some point in time. But not exactly sure when. One other thing I'm doing here is I actually want to change the door here. So you can see how it's kind of like a big square. It's like 7.7, 3.5. I think this is the same thing, right? 7.7, 2.5. I want to have this be unlock. I want first of all, unlock. I want to do 5 and 5 and 3.5. So this reduces the area for it to open until you're pretty close here. And on both sides. I might even want to actually thinking about editing that again. So let's add 1 to Y. So let's do 6. So that way you have more area in between in front of the door, but not towards the sides, which I think adds makes it a little bit better when you're walking around the doors themselves. So let's start and create these doors here. Full screen map just to make it look nicer. I'm noticing some frame spikes, but OBS says I'm doing okay. I don't exactly know what's going on here. Let's take a look at OBS and see if I can figure out what's going on here real quick. Streaming. Alright, we're gonna try that. I also do realize I'm streaming at 30 FPS, which might be part of my issue. Okay, there we go. Now it's didn't auto-save. I should probably get rid of the amount of auto-saves here, but let's come in here. I also realize I don't have my FPS bar up. There we go. So, I know my stream is a little choppy here, but I am getting 80 FPS over here, which is actually pretty good. So, alright, so those are done. Let's get this done right here. Let's add another one right here, and then move it over, align it like so, and this house as well. Align it like so. And rinse and repeat for all of the houses here. And then after we get all the doors in, we'll add lights to each house on the outside and exterior light that every house has, and then we'll get onto the actual furniture. Or for these houses in particular, build the floors first. That one. And I grab these, like so. It looks like the stream is doing a little bit better. I reduced the bitrate a little bit, which is pretty good. So looks like it's doing a little bit better. Obviously, I'm thinking about maybe raising the FPS to like 40 next stream, but I'm just having a really hard time with my PC right now streaming and running Unreal Engine. I don't know if it's just the OBS settings or if it's just my computer itself. I mean, I don't have a fairly old computer. I mean, the oldest part is probably my GPU, and I have a 2080 Super, which, I mean, could be the source. I mean, I do have a Ryzen 9 5950X, so I can use PCIe Gen 4, and this is a Gen 3 card. So I do plan on getting like a 40 series card towards the beginning of next year, but I didn't think the GPU would cause it. Obviously, I am also downscaling from 4K to 1080p for stream, because I have 3 4K monitors, which also probably could be the source of the issue, because if I go to like bottlenecks.com, it says that my GPU is bottlenecking by like 30% because of these 4K monitors. But obviously, VRAM is a big thing I have to look at. So honestly, the best GPU that I might need for game development is probably a 3090, something that has like the 24 gigs of VRAM. It's obviously not the newest and greatest card. Like a 4090 would be overkill, but would last me a long time. So it's just a matter if I want to future-proof or not, which I'm not exactly sure at the moment. But looks like now we're getting onto the light. So we're going to start back up over here. Add one light each house. Standard development of how I've been doing the rest of these houses. We'll come right here. Now I can bring that closer to here, and then do it again. Like so. But obviously, I'm hoping to have a job here pretty soon that's not Instacart. So hopefully I will be able to start funding and getting stuff down, settled pretty soon here. In general, I am been pretty pretty like burnt out. Not burnt out. I don't even know what the word I'm looking for is here. Okay, so this side's done. We can start going down this way. We're kind of like snaking through it all. I think this is the only two-story house we have. There's a lot of doors and stuff in here, so... Oh, no, we have 3 of them. Okay, so I guess there is quite a few that we're going to be doing quite a bit of interior design in. But for now, we're just going to get all the lights in, all the doors in. Try and just get this down here. This is one of the most tedious things I'll have to do when it comes to this game. Obviously, NPCs, we fixed it by adding spawners for all the generic ones, and then as soon as I get all the models for all the children, we'll be adding those as well as spawners. But then every story-based character or character that will have a quest will be spawned or set in manually in the editor, but will be on the same plane or the same sublevel as all the NPC spawners, so that it despawns when everything else does. And then gotta work on essentials, so if the PC is labeled or NPC is labeled as essential, it won't die. And it's just basic stuff like that has to be done as well. So it looks like we have all of the houses done. So now I want to head over to a unused... No, I don't want to edit. I just want to browse. I want to find floor here. There you go. Found some flooring. All right, we're gonna build the floors for this house, for these houses now. The good thing about this, after I get it right, I can just copy and paste it. And I'm not doing this in the main level, so we gotta quickly grab that, add to the Garagil level. And then I also have to add it to the Garagil. There we go. That was close. That was close. Here, let me move selection to current level and also move that into Garrick-Go, because now when I copy and paste everything over, it'll just copy into this level, which makes it a little bit easier on me. And also copy and paste it into the folder, which means I also have one less thing I have to worry about here. All right, awesome. So these three are good. Now we're going to kind of move them partially in, so it's not coming up here. And now we're just going to full screen, move up as much as I can. That. I do not like it when it does that. So I don't know how well these blend together like this. Yeah, well, I was gonna keep it like that. It's fine if it doesn't work properly. There we go. Alright, so let's grab this whole entire floor, and we're going to group it. And now I think of this, not this house. This is one of the houses right here that needs it. So we're just going to copy and paste this in like this. And just make sure that it is correctly positioned, like so. I think I have another house that needs it. I thought I had 3 of them in total. Alright, I guess these ones do. And the other one doesn't. Alright. Well, most of them are good. But this house needs it. So I'm just gonna copy and paste this over here. And then I'm going to ungroup these. Delete these 4. And we actually will not be needing these 2 either. Well, now, if I just bring this through like this, theoretically, this should just cover one entire floor. Boom. Just like that. There we go. Alright, all floors. Okay, that was weird. Alright, hold on. I gotta take this. If it will let me do that. Hold on. Alright, sorry about that quick intermission. Had to take that call. Alright, so let me get back in here. Enter game mode. Let's save the level real quick. So, uh, let's actually play real quick. Get in here. Oh, here we go. Here we also have NPCs, which is nice. Do they actually open the doors? They don't open the doors. Did I come? Yeah, did I just do that wrong? Oof. Um. All right, let's try this. Um. Ooh. All right. I just messed something up here. Wow, what happened there? Okay, so for some reason, I took a massive frame dip, and I want to find out what happened there. Um, really wish I could just access this easily, but when is that? When is anything easy here? When is anything easy? Let's do this. All right, I see I have a chat message. Let's see. Wish I was easier. Oh, hey, I can just do this. This is easy to see it. Hey, Diggs. Ah, see, now that's so much easier than looking right there. Just have that just like that. Oh, that makes it a lot easier to see chat. Awesome. All right. Okay. I don't know what's causing the frame dip. Blue time, the millisecond. Tick times 5. Not saying exactly what it is. Unless it's the overlap. Unless it's just the overlaps here. I don't think that's what it is. I mean, actually, it might be. But still, doing 4K 30 is not that bad. Even if I, like, go down to 1080. It doesn't, I mean, it doesn't help much in editor, but it does help otherwise. So let's get stat game. Not, wow. If I can type stat game. See if I can kind of bring down this stuff a little bit. All right, so I guess now is this time to start focusing on interiors here. Yeah. I do have that open, so let's close that. Okay, so split that out, bring this over. Okay. I think we're ready here. Again, start off with these four. So first, the door. Actually, all right, let's go in and check that because that's a little weird. I don't think there's supposed to be doors there. That's kind of what I have been doing. All right, awesome. I can boost myself up to not quite 4K, but close to 4K. I can also bring down shadows and stuff, makes things a little bit easier on the stream here. All right, so much better. So setting it to like, what was it, 0.95? Is that what I had it set at? No, just 0.9 in general is what we have to do here. So we can save full screen. I'm gonna move my mic a little bit so I can see this monitor a little bit better. And now we're gonna start working on interiors and get this town done. My goal for this live stream is to get this town done, hopefully within an hour. Hopefully by like 3:15. So let's get started here. And for the houses like these, since I believe this is the same, this is the same, and this is the same, we're just gonna copy and paste to these four houses. Make things a little bit easier for us. Plan is to like make all the houses the same type, have the same interiors in the same place, and then when we're polishing towards the end of the game, we will go to get the rest of the houses, make them a little bit more unique. Rather than every house looking the same, which I guess isn't the worst thing, making every house look the same, but it's just a matter of making the game look good. Having all the house look exactly the same is not the best thing to do, but obviously, given the budget, I think it's okay. I have to get rid of that clipping now. But now now since that's done, I can find a table. All right, so I'm thinking. Sure, I don't think we're going to walk through that, but we'll have to see. And now make sure we bring an oven in here as well for stove. All right, so let's just Alt P in and see how it looks before we copy and paste something over, just because kind of good to do that. All right, so here we go. We walk behind here. We can walk on it. And then here, see this. Doesn't look horrible. I say it's good. I'll add some clutter. Add a candle on top of this. Maybe add a couple buckets or something over here. Yeah. Add a basket, add a bucket, add a broom that is kind of like inside this, but like laying up against the wall. Like so. And then we can add a open box right here. Alright, so we got that. Now we just gotta copy and paste everything over. Use the door to get everything in the right place here. This in, bring this up. And just like so, we now have these 5 houses furnished. Let's take a look inside and see how it looks. So inside each house here, we have that. You can see that, which is good. They'll also look a lot nicer when there's like pickups and stuff in there. But we gotta flush stuff out first. Because I don't know if people have seen the most recent State of Play event, the last Crewin State of Play event before December when we do a Thunderbolt Interactive State of Play event that induces all of our projects, but we're doing interiors, like static objects, and then later down the line, we'll be adding pickup items at the very end. And there's no storefronts. These are all just houses, so storefronts are added later when we flush out the current AI systems. So this will also be copied over these 4 houses. So let's just do that and we'll copy this over. So first we'll add all of these in the Gario. So save it. It says there's currently 212 actors. So let's actually take a second and fix that. Make sure there's less actors in the game. In the base persistent level. So we're gonna do this. This is gonna take a minute. It's gonna take a hot minute. The lantern is awesome. Yeah, so it is. That's alright, so now we're gonna save it. We're gonna unload it. Yeah, I think so it's back over here. Boom, there we go. Here. Alright, so back to this house. Add doors here. Just like so. That is a door. That gets a door. Nothing up here. And then we need a door right here. Luckily, we won't have to add new doors when we flesh out the system, because right now it's just if you walk over an interactable area, it'll just open up. But as soon as we get more funding, we're hiring on another. We're hiring a blueprint technical artist or technical developer, performance optimizer, and environmental artist. They're all going to be contract workers, but they will each be doing a specific thing. So we're going to be doing them one by one. So the blueprint technical artist is going to be in the editor. They're going to be adding more interactable events so that you can interact with a bunch of more things. Changing the doors is one of the things that they're doing, and I'm not going to talk about much more since I do like to kind of let there be a little more surprises towards that time. Environmental artist is going to overhaul the landscape with just making it look a lot better, instead of just this with like trees here and there. They're gonna make it look a lot better. Nice hills, add rocks, lakes, ponds, all that fun stuff. And then the performance optimizer will go into the blueprints and optimize all of our blueprints and possibly even switch some very expensive stuff over to C++, so that the game will run better. Those are the three, and obviously the contract works, so they're paid one time, and then they might come on for something else. So the blueprint artists will have a lot of work ahead of them that I will be giving them money for, but that won't be for like another year or so. So we're gonna get back into doing this. We already also have these doors done, which is good. And now each of these is gonna be a bedroom. Each of these doors. So we need to switch over to content browser 2 and grab the beds here. Beds and get those ready. So we'll add bed up against the wall. And we're going to do that for each of these first before we add anything else. So add this bed, wall here. And then we'll do that once more right here. Now we're going to add nightstands. Oh my god, I'm hitting this. Go. Nightstands, which needs to be rotate 90 degrees and back. Not completely 90. Like so. And then if I just copy that over right here. Now each of these has bed and nightstand. Now I need to add a candle to each one. Go. Alright, so bedrooms are done. Well, the bed's done. Now we need to add wardrobes. Let's open this up. So we're going to add wardrobe here against the corners. Alright, now we're gonna add rugs the best I can here. So we'll add a lot of rugs here. These are one type of rug. I don't have any others at the moment, but I will be getting more types, different variants of rugs in the future. So that there's not as many, not as much redundancy here. So, alright, so bedrooms are done. Now we just need to do main room. The hallway doesn't need much. The hallway might just need a light. I don't know if I have a small chandelier. That doesn't do good. I'll add a couple lanterns here and there. Because these lanterns, I actually have not used these lanterns yet, so I've kind of had them for this purpose, but I haven't really had a reason to add them in until now. Nice. So there we go. So now there's kind of like lighting around, and now we need to add the living area. Not living area, but more of like the place where you can cook. So this non-bedrooms area. So we're gonna add a stove. I thought I was gonna add a stove. Why did you add up here? What the heck? I have to try that again here. There we go. Now we're gonna add a table right here. Tables. Like so. What table do I want to add? I think I want to add one of these. I'll find a chair. Have one of those and a table right here. There we go. All right, now I need to find some chairs. So, and then let's add one of these chairs right here. Let's see. Move that right here. We're gonna add another chair of that same type. Oop. Keep missing that right there. And we're going to bring this up and then add not one of those, one of this style chair right here. Now there's 5 chairs here, just like so. Now I need something over here. Oh, do I have any like shelving units I can add? I can add. Oh, I mean, I can add another rug down here if that kind of helps. So if I kind of like add it under that, raise this up. That way it's not under. That one's already good. All right, so here I can add one of these. Or actually, I can probably add 2 of them side by side. Move it a little bit away here. Add something like that. So I think that looks pretty good. I'm gonna raise this chair up a tiny bit. Awesome. All right, so that's everything in that. We're gonna group them. And we're gonna move the grouped actors over to the Garo Gil folder so that I can easily have them. When I copy them, they just move around like that. I just do them like a complete 180 here, and then I will use something like that. All right. Oh, I mean, that's close enough. And then I just do the exact same thing this way. One thing we're gonna have to look at is the leveling here. I don't like how this is set. There we go. All right, so now we have those 3 done. Now we have 8. Actually, I can have it go in one more house. How that looks? That any better? Close. All right, there we go. Yeah, that looks pretty decent. Now I have those 4, these 5. That's a chicken coop. So you have these 7 houses left to do. Put my let's put it back right there. I don't have anything to drink here. Now it's saving. Let's save real quick. All right. Oh. All right. I gotta look at something here. Oof. Okay. All right. Back to what I was doing here. So let's start off with this house. So I'm thinking. I'm thinking here. I'm thinking this might be a in. Make this an in. So I don't know if there's like a in. I don't know if there's a sign I can use. That's not what I want to use. I do want to go and find this in the folder view though. Actually, no, I don't want it. I want the wallboard. I want the physics based. Here. Okay. Now this up. I don't remember what I used. Oh, looks like it's that one. And text is going to be called. What's going to call it in? Really? It crashed. So really, it crashed. Oh my god. All right. Well, I'm gonna take this opportunity to go grab a drink. So I am going to be back in just a second. All right. Um. Now find Garrigal and load. Definitely one in here. Probably keep that on. Okay. I wonder how much did it save? None of that. Of course it didn't save. Did it save any of this? Didn't save the landscape. Didn't save the landscape editing at all. Oh god. I have an idea. Wait, hold on. So the medieval child, or not medieval child, but the well, yeah, the medieval child. I here. So obviously, I know BP Citizen 01 NPC demo. All right, so let's just get the 01 child. Oh, let's add it. Okay, so now it's not gonna be any actor. It's just gonna be if it's equal to the combat, us, the regular medieval citizen, and then this parent class. I don't know if because I use it for others too. I just gave myself a crap ton of fall damage for no reason. Uh, okay, now it's not doing me at all. Um, okay. oh, I just made it so much worse. Oh god. Hold on a second. Oh, let me print string here. And we're gonna get the display name of the actor. We're gonna see how badly I messed up. What do you mean? Combat player character underscore BP. Combat player character underscore BP. So why you know worky worky? Hold on, what door is this? This is door underscore 9. oh, I didn't mean that. So how is it false? So if I have this one directly added in, so if I have this one directly in, hold on, so if it's equal to this, so that means it should work. What? Huh. So why you no work? This isn't or. Oh, is it because it's not supposed to have more than one pin? What if I get rid of this pin? That has me so confused. Hold on. I just forgot. I'm not even having this over here, so I don't remember why. Okay, so if the other actor is equal to the combat player character or the medieval citizen, if it's one of these is true, then send this. If it's not true, display the overlapped actor. But if we actually go in and show the overlapped actor, so let it load in for a second, it's the same one, but for some reason doesn't like it. Does not make any sense. Okay. Let's just, like, not one and done this. Let's just... So for some reason, the overlapped actor is not this. Ugh, whatever. Let's just add that back in. Well, let's at least just get the doors working again. That'll be something I'll have to figure out on a different time, but at least it works. Oh, God. See, this is really why I gotta get that pre-force working, because I'm going to be adding version control here at some point using pre-force. So, yeah, I have it ready. I'm just trying to figure out if I want to have it on a server or if I want to have it on my local machine, but that would mean my computer has to be on 24/7 for the pre-force server to work. But if I have it on a virtual machine, I might have to migrate Crewin over, but I'm not sure yet. I'm kind of just waiting on a response from pre-force, but I've gotten no response from them yet, which makes sense when it is a holiday weekend. And I kind of just wanted it to... Kind of wanted to figure it out, but... Not. It's fine, I guess. I'm currently going through my emails to see if they actually did respond or not. Okay, so that's nice. I can't figure that out, but so since it got rid of a lot of my work, hence why I actually had like the autosave a decent amount. Actually, I want to see if I can. Actually, it might be engine settings, not project settings. It might be editor preferences. Okay, all stays now every 5 minutes, so hopefully I won't lose as much this time. So, I guess we'll start getting this house done again. It really sucks that it's gone, because now I gotta do all of this all over again. And you guys have already seen this part, so usually I would just, like, end the stream, redo all of this, and then come back. But I don't really want to this time. I kind of just want to stay live. And I don't know how long I've been live for an hour and 10 minutes. So, unfortunately, will not be done by the 3:15 timer, or time that I gave myself as a goal because of that. We're going to try that again, though. But this time, we're going to save everything before we try it. Because that was just ridiculous. And now I actually have to flatten this. Which really sucks, because now I gotta, like... There we go. Okay. I will do the landscape painting later, but again, let's just try and get this stuff done. Let's see. So doors are done. I guess we'll start out with bedrooms here. So we'll start off right here. Just do the same. If I can find where the bed is, here's the bed. Right here. We're going to put it up against the wall. We'll activate game mode. We can get rid of all of those lines. That. Add another one here. And then one more right here. It only has to be turned like 5 degrees. Now for it to work. Now we just gotta move it so that it actually is not encompassing anything. Alright, next up, nightstands. Again. Alright, next up, nightstand right here. Sure it's not flipping, and then a nightstand right here. Like so. Next up, candles. Candlestick there. Candlestick there. And a candlestick there. Not done. Okay, now it's time for living area. Let's get the stove in. Like so. Now we're gonna look for tables. So specifically, we had a table like this right here. We're gonna try and get this to be as close to the original product as we can. Like so. And then we also have one of those round tables right here. Also forgot we also had rugs all over the place. In like each bedroom there was a rug. And there was also the stand. We're gonna add a rug right there. Add a rug right here. We're gonna go into this bedroom. Add a rug right here. And now we're gonna do wardrobes. So we're gonna add this right here. Like so. Add one right here. Like so. And we're going to come over here, add one of these. Like so. I'm going to try and Edit that a little bit. All right, almost done this time. Now let's add chairs. So, and I also forgot to add a red, but that's fine for now. Let's add chairs in. I think I had this one like this, and I also had this one just facing directly in. And then I also had a couple chairs over here, I think. I had this one kind of like this inside. How these chairs are aligned, I don't really care that much about. Let's add that rug that was underneath this chair, this table. Okay, now we need to add shelving units, 2 of them. Like so. Okay, so again, we're going to group these together, bring that group actor, come up to where it says Garrigill, and add those in. Now we're going to copy and paste them to these 4 houses, and God forbid, hope that it doesn't crash like it did last time. Well, nothing. Well, I guess it didn't crash here per se, but everything looks like it is in an okay state. That's awesome. Now we literally just need to move it this way a little more. Like so. Now all that's good. And now we're going to copy and paste. Do a nice little 180. I feel like this room's different. I feel like I have to 180 this again. Like so. That looks good. There we go. Okay. They're all good now. Now we're going to say... Ah, crap. I added all these to the persistent level. Not seeing... Okay, so you know, they're all in there, but these are all not in Gambit. So we're going to quickly level, move them all. Yeah, sure, whatever. Save it, and move, see that there is nothing there. I want to get these out of here first, just so it's half of the items that are in the persistent level out of here. So if I could just find out where all those were. Make sure it is current, and then move actors to current level. This is going to take a second. Drink. Unload. Now it's only 49 actors. That can show me FPS now, you know. And then just zoom back over here to Gargoyle. Okay, so now we're going to save the persistent level. My dogs are being needy at the moment. So, good thing it takes a minute to save. Look at 75% at the moment. You know what? While we're waiting here. Okay, great. Now both of my dogs are being needy.